Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the New Mexico State Aggies taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The Gamecocks will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. So New Mexico State's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They're looking to throw on second and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He wants to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really put...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
At the 36-yard line. That's a first down.
He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. Play number 10 on this series. They'll go to the ground. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And the field goal unit is on the field. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second. Personal flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now on the move. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Jacksonville State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so
He's going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Puts it out of the air. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. Scanning the field, it's Wicks. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On the ground, it's Dahl. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Gain of 10. 1st down for the offense.
We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right back to him on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. They'll run it from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough space. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Jacksonville State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Hard running there. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That's caught. It's eaten. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play-action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Wicks. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front, and they're able to get to the quarterback.
The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Going right to work up top. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the pressure. Looking for room at the 25. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used.
Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. We're seeing it here.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Mooney. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's running free down the middle. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, New Mexico State. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And he's going to get it up to about their 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Grabbed over the middle, it's Morrison. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. A shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the... Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Dances away to buy time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Jacksonville State, 14.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? That's caught. It's Gomez.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Nice move to keep running. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Wicks. He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
He'll do it himself. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking downfield, it's Wicks. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville State!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Nice move there. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Rides the back on the option to give. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. To the air, it's Wicks. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see what...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Reads it, fires complete. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
Nah, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz, win games, and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Turning it on. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop. And he's having a day.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one,
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
this defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Rudolph. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll run it from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to throw, it's Quicks. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
38, Jacksonville State, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Back to pass, it's Wicks. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Gomez. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They want to run it left here. Fighting off the defender. Finds a little space. There he goes. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. New Mexico State lines up quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the 1st. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got the 1st down and more. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Dahl. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Wicks. And they're not on the same page there. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Going for the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Jacksonville State, 35.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Gomez. At midfield, he's got room. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive, an absolute... He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only, and the defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. To the air, it's Wicks. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Ball spins away. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over NC State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Once he got some room, it was over. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
Jacksonville State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Looking to pass. It's Wicks. Right on the money. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. A designed run for the quarterback. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They'd hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a...
He lost one down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're
turning it on. Gets it past the marker. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Dahl. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.